on the run. Here's Anthony McFarland, able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
To throw on second down. Cobb. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tyson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Tyson. And that's incomplete.
Tyson.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Tyson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Atlanta.
Throwing on 1st down. Tyson looking deep for Julio. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Pass complete.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 41 yards. Operating from the gun, Tyson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Husky. That's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Back to the air on second down. Tyson, and this is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To throw on third down. Tyson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Fielded at about the 28. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Off play action. Cobb, he'll buy some time right. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
He was brought down by...
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Deontay Johnson. That's a gain of 7. Makes it
off the play fake. Cobb. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. This defense porous so far in this 1st quarter. They face another 1st and goal. McFarland running out of the gun. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Steelers 14, Falcons nothing.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony McFarland with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen. Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
They're on the 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
I know I can beat, man, bro. I'm gonna let them keep running it, though.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Chill out, man.
2nd down. Here's an option right. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On 3rd down, Tyson got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
On the play.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Julio Jones. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Steelers 21, Falcons 7. Sterling
now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off-play action. Cobb rolling to his right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Julio Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, first and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. Now after the false start, here's second and 7. Here's McFarland. And some room to roam now. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony McFarland with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
Kick is good.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Scope.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Falcons 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs. And
the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Off the play fake, Tyson.
Just throw it.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cobb, completion here to Claypool. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
And now here's a carry heading left. And they get to him quickly here.
Chill out, Samuel.
Stopped right around the 13.
Number 2.
Cordray Tankersley on the stop defensively.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Brings it. He'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
I bet my God, it's still a playoff spot.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
Back to throw. Cobb. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
6-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Tyson in trouble, and he's taken down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the 2nd half of Week 17 is underway.
Tell him how I would have handled that boy.
Deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley.
See how I would have handled that boy.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again they run with Gurley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled at the 29.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Tyson.
It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
On 1st down, Tyson. And that is incomplete.
Look at that.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Tyson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's
how I would handle that boy. Man.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons cut into that lead. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll stick with the passing game.
All right, now I'm done. I'm done.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Sterling Hoffrichter.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw on 3rd down. Cobb. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor, and they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one caught out wide by Julio. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He's done it. 1,000 career catches with that last reception.
I don't care what you've done in your life. How many things have you done 1,000 times of significance? How about this? With that catch, now closing in on the top 10 all-time in NFL history, a very significant achievement.
Caught on the right side by Jones.
Tyson's pass.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about
I just want to let you run man over again.
Give him 40 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
For the 2-point conversion.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
But you gotta come with something better than that, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
How much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow
You gotta
them
put
down.
that accessibility on your
They
phone.
find those counters now, those extra plays
What?
or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. On second down, Farland. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Hold on, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Off play action. Cobb. They'll roll him out right. Ebron with it over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I forgot.
A gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I forgot.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Able to power through.
Whoa.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Bam.
The running back
Takes to
Bam, bam.
midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
right at midfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. On 1st and 10, Tyson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going
Baltimore
down.
came through.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Tyson.
Oh.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
That boy ability is over there.
They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far.
No, we gonna pick on him.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Now 4th down.
On fourth down, Tyson. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say
I could have just ran. I'm tripping.
the Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
I ain't
You're just
no
thinking
time,
first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. McFarland once more. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark, gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
On 3rd down, Cobb.
Chill out, man.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Oh, my God.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At his own 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw on 2nd down, Tyson. Man open, here is Jones.
Tyson's pass.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
Boy.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw again, Tyson.
Boy, coming.
And he comes back with one complete. Tyson. And they're going to have themselves another first
Ball was on his way.
Tackles made at the Steelers' 19. 14. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ball was on his way.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This has up and good from Pinheiro. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
When the super singing her heart out.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Again, McFarland. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Cobb. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, he missed
it.
it.
Is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Back to throw. This one caught by Ridley. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And the drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Oh, a pressure there as it's intercepted. The safety
got me.
Edmonds picks it, and he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. After getting stuffed on first.